Hi guys, Transport IC here. So in today's video, I'll be doing another drone review on the Cocoon FPV HD camera drone. This drone is a rebrand of the Syma X5UW drone. So basically exactly the same drone, just different companies. If you guys are wondering why I haven't been making any videos on the MJX X103W, something actually happened to the drone and I'll make a separate video for that, so stay tuned. Okay, so this is the drone, the Cocoon FPV HD camera drone. So some specifications of the drone is that it does only have a 720p camera and it uses a 2.4G Wi-Fi signal. That means the range won't be as good, but more phones will be able to use it as more phones support 2.4G rather than the 5G. Also, this drone has brushed motors. Of course, the price, tell you the price later, is very cheap. So it's going to have brushed motors. Also, the drone does not have GPS, only has an auto hover feature. And the range of the controller is around 50 to 100 meters, so not very far. If you can use your phone to control the drone, and that's around 20 to 40 meters. So for the battery of the drone, this drone does have a small battery, proprietary of course. It is a, let's see, it's a, I think it's a 3.7 volt 500 milliamp battery. Gives you around 6 to 8 minutes of flight time, so not the best. But of course this drone is a toy grade drone, perfect for beginners. I have crashed this drone so many times and look, still very robust. Like propellers unbroken, propellers unchipped, like drone looks in pretty good condition. Also, I forgot to show you this before. The camera is detachable. I believe it's like stuck. See, as you can see, the camera is detachable. It does also come with 4 propeller guards. These propeller guards basically just snap in here on the sides. Perfect for beginners, so don't damage the propellers. I don't fly with the propeller guards because they do add weight, which reduces battery time. Okay, so having a look at the controller. This is the controller of the drone. It is a very large controller, basically the same size as the drone. The thing that I like about this controller is that this phone holder is massive. Like you can basically fit any phone with a case. Like many of the drones, like the MJX X103W drone controller, like you cannot fit an iPhone 7 Plus with a case. So this is very nice. So you can fit an iPhone 7 Plus like my phone with a case. Also, the buttons do click. They're very nice. I do like these buttons. They do click. So there are functions if you click the buttons. Also very nicely labeled: photo, video, flip, and B is takeoff and land. I believe you cannot fly this drone in mode 1, which is the right hand throttle. You can only fly this drone with the left hand throttle. The drone does take 4 AA batteries, which is a negative about this. Okay, so my final thought on this initial overview is that I believe this drone is very cheap, like $20. I got this drone for $20 at Aldi in Australia. If you live in America, then just look for the Syma X5UW. If you find this drone like on special, a really good deal, get this drone. It is very nice, very good beginner drone. If you're flying a drone for the first time, this is the drone to get. This was my first drone and it's still going strong after like 30 flights. I will be getting new batteries for the battery tests to make it fair. Also, if you want to get into the FPV like racing drones, this drone could be an option if it's your first time flying a drone or flying an FPV drone. Because if you fly this drone in speed mode 2, the drone kind of reacts like an FPV, like racing drone. Like the drone descends really rapidly, so you got to control the stick, control the throttle, so the drone doesn't smash into the ground. So I do believe this drone is a very good deal. It is good for beginner drone pilots and also people wanting to get into FPV flying. So it is very nice. I think this drone is very good. Our flight characteristics are pretty well for this $20 drone. And for brushed motor, I'm very satisfied. I have to say this drone does fly better than the MJX X5UW. And also, before I end this video, the instruction manual is very thorough. I'm not sure if you buy a Syma product, it will be as thorough, but this is a rebrand, so an Australian company, so it's like all written in like really good English. So that is all for the initial overview of the drone. If you like this video, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. I'll be doing some battery tests and flight reviews on this drone a little later on, so stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching. Take care.